It's early morning in San Cristobal. Initially I thought I'm gonna fly my drone over the morning city, but suddenly everything is covered in smog. The reason for this is, the guy told me yesterday, is because this is the time of the year when the farmers are preparing the land for planting the corn. So what they do is they burn patches of land in the forest, and after they burn down, they can plant the corn. So that's why the air isn't great. Gonna go look around. Even though I'm wearing a hoodie and a neck warmer, I'm actually the one who's dressed rather lightly compared to the others. I was wearing like down jackets and stuff like this. The reason for this is because the city is in the mountains, so the temperatures are much lower. I think it was 12 degrees in the morning, which feels freezing cold after being in like 30-35 for 10 days. Another cool thing about this town is that because it's divided in these very narrow streets, so pretty much every corner is a blind corner for the driver. If there is no traffic light, which is like 90% of these corners, the rule is that if you saw that a car in front of you passed, then you have to wait. So it's like one goes, one waits, one goes, one waits. I was lucky that the guy who was giving a lift yesterday explained this to me, because I almost smashed into this motorcycle. It's an interesting system, and everyone seems to obey it. Going up to the lookup point at the top of this hill, it's all very misty. Very misty. A little house with Ukrainian motifs. Just walking around these endless little streets. The sun came out, so the weather isn't that bad, but all I think about is food. I just want to eat now. Just had my breakfast, and I think I'm gonna go back to the hotel, have some rest. I don't know why, I don't have much energy. Maybe it's because we're of the higher altitude, just want to lay down. Oh, that was super strange. I came back to the hotel and just, as I said, had no energy. Just slept for 2 hours straight. It's something that happens very, very rarely to me. I woke up and the weather is much better. It's sunny, the air doesn't seem to be that dirty because there's some wind. I'm gonna have a little walk around. I want to have a haircut. I'm probably gonna have a haircut as well. And probably we'll head off to the canyon. It's lovely actually in this weather. Slightly weird experience. The lady who gave me a haircut, she was just on a mission to highlight the fact that my hair is receding. I was like, can we just not do that? Can we keep it a bit of a secret? It's just a haircut. I always look the same. It doesn't really matter. It really is a nice little town with an absolutely infinite amount of those cute cafes and restaurants that a lot of people would love, but I'm not really into that type of thing. So I'm gonna find a place where I can have some nice Mexican food, and then I'm gonna leave. Honestly, I can easily imagine someone staying here for a week or so. So many nice restaurants like this, very, very reasonably priced. Nice food, great service, amazing. But for me, it's time to go. Getting out of a small town like this is definitely easier said than done. Hopefully I will be out over here soon. I'm finally out of the city and on a highway. Hopefully no road bumps for me. From here to Chiapa de Corza is the place where I'm going. It's supposed to be 40 minutes, but I don't trust that map anymore. So as long as I make it there today, I'm happy. I'm here at the pier for the boats to set off into the canyon. The visibility is horrible. It's just smog. Actually, the lack of people seems to be a problem today because there should be at least 8 people for the boat to leave the pier. It's 300 pesos, but if there aren't 8 people, the boat's not gonna leave. There are 6 people there, and they offered me, because you can take a private tour, which costs 4,000. So for 7 of us, it's gonna be 600 each, but then we can leave anytime. So I told them we can wait for 15 minutes. If no one comes, then I'm gonna go with them, and we're gonna set off straight away. Definitely gonna do it, just don't know how much it's gonna cost me. Well, that was a fun ride. It's really beautiful. Some guys on the boat, there was this group of Mexicans. They love the fact that I'm from Ukraine because they love boxing, and they think that Lomachenko is the best in the world. He probably is. Impressive views. Those cliffs, vertical 1,000 meters, that is quite impressive. I don't think there's any point for me to try to go to the viewing deck at the top because the visibility isn't that great. It's really nice, actually. Quite enjoyed it with a lot of wildlife and everything. I'm gonna start my way back. It's a long way back. I'm not gonna go down the same road, which means I have to go around. It's gonna be further, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be faster as well. That was quite a difficult road. Quite a few roadblocks, checkpoints, and I thought I was gonna run out of petrol. Luckily there was a petrol station, but yeah, finally I'm in a hotel. Really exhausted. Tomorrow is probably gonna be a bit boring. I'm gonna spend the entire day driving. Completed the challenge, saw the canyon, so happy days. And now I can rest.